I've been wanting a Norwell tray for a while, like there's no secret about that. I can't wait to see it packed with rubbish. Absolutely packed with rubbish.
We've got something pretty exciting happening down here in Adelaide today that's quite close to a lot of us. We're proud to announce that we are supporting Bo and the team at Outback Cleanups with the next addition to their fleet. We're going to take you guys along for the ride while we rip the old canopy off of this vehicle and throw one of our trays on it.
We're here.
That we are, mate.
Let's go and have a look, eh?
Let's come through.
Brilliant. So this is it, James?
It is, mate. What do you reckon?
I'm so excited, mate. I'm thrilled. This is an absolute dream come true.
And that's what we like. For us as well, it's a super important cause, you know, to actually help you get out there, make sure that you've got the gear that you can basically look after this country of ours.
This will get us out there, get us home, and do that on repeat for decades to come. There is nothing better than a Norwell train canopy. So
we're a little bit biased here, but we do agree. It's fantastic, right? So
it is, and the feedback. You know, we've done 31 times across Australia on our cleanup campaigns now, and met multiple customers that have Norwell products, and have never heard a bad bit of feedback. Every single one of them loves the service, loves the quality, loves the reputation, loves the look, loves the style.
That's what it's about for us. It's the customer experience.
Yeah.
And importantly, coming back to what you're doing is the product we build is designed to be out there, to be used and enjoyed in the outback. And if the outback's not clean,
we're not going there. We can fit a lot of rubbish in this tray. A lot of rubbish.
Yeah. 2.5 metres long, 1850 wide. So they work that out as kilograms.
Exactly. And the places that we can't get the trailer into too, that's always been a big hindrance of ours. It's because we've always had the troopy, and so if we can't get the trailer in there, we've sort of got to unload a boat and load the roof rack up and have sacks off the side. Where now with this, trailer can't get in there, just take the canopy off. We can leave the trailer there, we can go and fill the tray up, we can come back, put the canopy on, put the existing rubbish in here. Exactly. And so this opens up access to so much more of the country in places that we haven't been able to clean up in the past. Which is just, it's so awesome. It's so awesome.
All right, Bo, Outback Cleanups. What inspired you? Where'd you start? What's the background story?
Great question there, James. So I come from the bush originally. My parents were opal miners out at a place called Minturby. Always had a huge passion for Outback Australia, red dirt. And from a young age, saw rubbish pollution problems creeping into the Outback. We then moved down to the coast, Fleurieu Coast. I saw rubbish pollution problems creeping into the ocean and onto the beaches and marine life. Then doing my education and, my times off was always cleaning up beaches, expanded that through my apprenticeship to the point where I would go take my trailer on days at work and go and clean up Goolwa Beach and bring a whole trailer load home. After being made redundant and not being able to return to work, I was like, well, I don't just want to sit on income protection. I was 20 at the time, I was made redundant at 23. I've got my whole life ahead of me. How can I give back to the country and do something constructive while not being able to go to work and contribute towards society in that way? It doesn't mean I can't contribute. Just means I've got to adjust myself and rethink myself and find a way that I can
shift lanes in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, that's brilliant.
And the job didn't exist. There was no remote cleanup service or government enterprise or charity or anything that did this. And I was like, there's a huge hole in the market. And I don't want this to be about money. It's got to be a non-profit. It's got to come from the heart.
Yeah.
I don't want there to be any financial gain or drive behind this. I want it to be done from the heart for Australians, for now and in the future. And this hasn't happened with one person. There has been over 1,000 people that have pitched in, behind the scenes. There's been thousands of people that have donated to get us here. There's been amazing companies. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. We've removed over 20 million pieces of rubbish now, equating to nearly 80,000 kilos. It's a lot of
impressive amount when you start thinking 80,000 kilos.
Yeah, you break down to how much a cigarette butt weighs.
That, a chip packet, coffee cup, that type of thing. That's a phenomenal amount of work for, like I said, not a very long amount of time either.
No, 6 years we've been doing it.
Yeah, 6 years.
We also data log everything we pick up too. So and that's basically our ambition, is to stop this rubbish pollution, and we've got to know where it's coming from and who's producing it to be able to stop it. And
accountability.
Exactly.
Actually stop it at the source.
Yep. Turn the tap off rather than just trying to mop all day. Right? Let's actually stop the flooding. So
the goal isn't actually to go out and continue keeping on cleaning. It's to actually stop pollution.
It is the source.
for us at Norworld, being, we all use the product, we get outdoors, we appreciate the country for what it is, that picking up the rubbish and making sure it's clean is going to keep it open, it's going to keep it pristine, it's going to keep it beautiful.
Yep.
It's what you're doing is fantastic. People watching this now, what are some ways that they can help, apart from picking up their own rubbish, but beyond that, while you're sitting at home?
You want to help with the mission, join in. The social media is a great way. You can follow that, pick some rubbish up and tag us in it and show it on your Instagram stories. That's always really helpful because it shows that more of the community are getting involved and picking up and cleaning up. There's also financial ways you can help. There's GoFundMes, there's Patreons you can sign in every month. We have our own unique way of merchandise, so we do a recycled shade sail bag made in WA. So that material would usually go to landfill. We take it from landfill, we recreate it into a recycled
That's
upscale
awesome. That
product.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
And very much like Norworld, we take pride in what we make. It's Australian made. We're not going to have to take the car off the road. We're not going to have to book it into a mechanic. We don't have to go and find accommodation. We don't have to reschedule our whole trip and itinerary because of a failure, because you just know it's going to work.
And that's important when we are talking about a cause like this, that your goal is to clean up, and sometimes you've got limited access, you're finding the elements that you can get in, get the job done, have the comforts there, making sure that your gear stays secure, dry, and together.
Like this tray and canopy, for example, it's not going to rust out on us with all our marine work, so it's going to last us a very long time. If we were going steel, for example, we'd probably be through a tray every 10 years with the amount of salt that just sits in them, and water dry. We'd drive through salt lakes, for God's sake. So
we do down there, Salt Creek, whatnot. Yep.
For us, sustainability, Ali's a smart way to go for that. And not only that, but aluminium can be, when its time is up after 100 years, aluminium can be really easily upcycled and rescaled and made into another product. So thank you so much, James. On behalf of Outback Cleanups Australia, me as the president representative, and you on behalf of Norworld. I can't wait to see it packed with rubbish.